Found a treasure, growing bright. Reach a runway and take a flight. Yeah, the shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. Found a treasure, growing bright. Reach a runway and take a flight. Yeah, the shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. Found a treasure, glowing bright. Reach a runway.
Never thought you'd see me stream this early once again, huh? What is up, guys? We are continuing on Trails from Zero in the first of a two-part stream, where we complete chapter 3 and begin the intermission chapter today after I get home from work. And hey, Delson, thanks so much for the follow earlier. And yep, I've been meaning to stream earlier in the day myself, Slayer Sam, but working on that pretty much, as well as my sleep schedule, pretty much prevents that most of the time. But I'm now trying to work on that more often. So, with that being said, let's go out there, work on chapter 3, and hope to complete it tonight as we begin the intermission chapter as well. And gotta start that subathon timer. Of course. And how's it going, Delson? Da-na-na, do-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. Oh, big same. In fact, I'm streaming Star Rail again on Friday. Hold on for a moment, guys. Let me pull off the walkthrough I've been using. Because we have to go over to a hotel in Michelin. Dun 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 dun. Doodly doo. I think it's in Hotel Delfina. Okay. Let's talk to this civilian, Toma, who's over in Michelin. And that's awesome. I really do hope you do get Yao Guang, though. I want to get her as well. And maybe, and definitely Sparksy too. But at the same time, Ashvale got revealed, and he's possibly the only new character for 4.1. In fact, I am really excited about Ashvale because his Japanese voice actor also plays Dio Brando. Oh, Pearl. Because I know Yao is voiced by Kana Hanazawa. Oh, that makes a lot of sense then. Yep. Olivier from Arabonia. And I'm really excited for Evanescia. You know, the Yai XP. And how come Star Rail's falling off for you, Slayer Zam? Doodly-doo. Indeed. And I'm really happy they finally gave us some Evanescia. Because it took us like 3 years to get Yai and Star Rail. And thanks for the daily rental, by the way. Same to everyone else who redeemed it earlier. But yeah, sorry about that. 4.1 is only a 4-week patch, huh? I'm quite surprised they would do a 4-week story update. But yeah, I can see why it would make a lot of sense as to why Ash is the only 4.1 character. And that's understandable, Slayer Zam. But yeah, like Genshin, I stopped caring about Genshin completely. Where's my engagement ring started? Okay. That makes a lot of sense. And Yai, from what I've read, might be the anniversary character. I mean, Evanescia. I just hope that the next Echo of War will be in 4.3. Platinum ring. We got one ring down. We got a few more to go. Yeah, Amphorius was long, but I loved it. And I think that beginning with Trails from Zero, I'm going to be doing side quests more often alongside the main story. Oh, look! A Mishy mascot costume! Mishi!
なんというか確かに楽しそうな場所だな。
まあ実際大したもんだぜ。観覧車にジェットコースター。
Doodly doo, doodly. I know, right? It's always a delight to see Mishi.
おとぎ話に出てくるような中世の城まで建ってやがるしな。
なんかすごそう。
Exactly! Make a wishy with Mishi.
IBC が観光の目玉としてオープンさせた施設だから気合が入っているのは確かね。私もベルに誘われて一度入ったことがあるけどとても回りきれない。
As a heads up, everyone, this half of the stream will be a short stream because I gotta leave for work soon. But I'm gonna stream again tonight for part 2, where we do complete chapter 3.
あまり時間は取れないけどちょっと中を覗いてみるか。
いいえ、
Da na na na
遊びに来たわけではない
da
ので
da na.
わざわざ入る必要はないかと。入場料も結構。
Hello, Smasa. How are you?
まあ確かに安くはねえな。今から入ったんじゃとても元は取れないだろうぜ。
今度お休みをもらったら。
I'm doing well myself.
それこそ午前中から一日中遊び尽くせるくらいに。 はい。
And now let's go get that ring. And it's a pearl ring. Now let's go get the next ring. Oh, I would love to see it. Hana is incredibly talented. Da da da. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what Hana is cooking up for your commission. We're gonna give a look. Take a look at these rings and see. Seems like these aren't his rings. Don't even think, exactly, don't even think about it, Randy. Doodly, doodly do, doodly do. But that being said, however, I really need to commission something to Hana as well. Oh, that's awesome. She's also working on something for Roy's friend too. Oh, and also, for those who have seen the notification, I also have a sponsorship for Arknight's Enfield, and which we're playing tomorrow and Thursday. Ooh, could that be the ring? Auction smoction. It's time for some fishing. Yep. Thanks to Stream Elements. However, if you're going to click the link, be sure to have an ad blocker disabled. Install the game and enjoy it to your pleasure. Especially since it's recommended you make a new account for it. And for those who are new to the game. Bruh. Got it. And the fish had the engagement ring. Go figure. I'm having a sponsorship alongside my subathon. I know, right, Ray? Do. And before we continue, we're going to do a review of the subathon again. It originally was going to be a 2-week long one, but I decided I'm going to extend it. The current goal we're working towards is getting to my new the suggested theme for my new overlays, because I'm getting some in the future. Followed by suggesting new interactivity features to me. After that, some Saga, Bubsy, some Rebirth replay on PC, new expressions for the OC, for my VTuber OC, and of course 65, you get to suggest a cosplay for my Sky Second Chapter stream. Especially since I do plan to stream Sky Second Chapter day and date when it comes out. Friendly reminder, guys, that everything is Randy Orlando's fault. Do. We got all side quests for Chapter 3 done. Let's save our game and continue the story. And no worries, Smasa. As long as you watch the VOD, you get to catch up. Now let's go over to Michelin Wonderland. Let's have a chat with Mishi. Mishi, fur and all. I mean, Tia loves Mishi, doesn't she? What a way to indeedly do. And how are you, Violet? Good old Mishi. And remember, as my stinger says, rock on with the Mishi Brigade. Because my Vitarosi is a fan of Mishi too. Hold on for a moment, guys. Let's enter the petite. I'm doing great indeed, Violet. I wonder why it's been blocked off. The area past this point is under construction. Please refrain from trespassing. Michelin Development Division.
どうやらこの先はまだ開発中みたいですね。ええ、ミシュラムの開発計画はまだ途中みたいだから、今後こちらの方にも何か作られるのかもしれないわ。
やれやれ、豪勢なこった。
ともかく今は用はなさそうだ。他を
Sorry about that. But now, let's actually check out what they sell in the boutique. And I'm gonna exchange some Sepith get a sitting Mishi for Tio. I do find it insane though, these accessories are expensive as fuck. Let's head back to the restaurant because oh, it's Kilika. Oh, mention to Miss Smile from Liberal. Here's the residential area. We were here earlier to find that engagement ring. Speaker Hartman's mansion in Michelin.
あれがハルトマン議長ってすごいな。屋敷というより城みたいだ。
まあクロスベルでは昔からの名士の家系だから。あの屋敷も
I mean, not to mention the fact that
帝国の統治時代の総督邸として
Hartman was born into Erebonian nobility.
それにしたってでかすぎだろう。帝国の大貴族じゃねえんだか
For
ら。
a reminder, Ereboni is our favorite war-starting capital in
そ
Zemuria.
んな場所を使って開かれるというオークション。相当大規模なものみたいですね。
なあ。
Why stop mid-sentence there, Lloyd? Oh, Garcia!
警備の手はずは例年通りだ。だが今年は兵衛どもが仕掛けてくる可能性も考えられる。招待カードを持ったやつ以外は誰であろうと通すんじゃねえぞ。承知しました。若頭の方はどうするんですか。
All right, we have an ad break going on right now, guys, so be sure to drink some water, get some exercise, I'll be right back, but let's play some words on stream and listen to some great music. All right, guys, now we are back.
俺は屋敷内部の警戒に当たる。何しろ神出鬼没なやつだ。そういえば出品物は全部搬入されたのか。
ええ、今朝方例の人形が最後みたいですね。
今回の目玉の一つか。どれまあいい。会場まであと数時間だ。くれぐれも気を抜くんじゃねえぞ。はい。お疲れ様です。
Exactly. We gotta take him down.
出やがったか。あのおっさんも早速中に詰めているらしいな。
Hey, thank you so much for the belated birthday wish, Cloud. It's great to see you.
確かガルシアという元傭兵の若頭さんでしたね。
How's it going? Of course.
パーティーの会場は確か夜の7時から。
Yeah,
もう警備を始めるみたいね。
I know the feeling too well.
ああ、それだけ警戒してるんだろう。しかし参ったな。
I kind of wish it snowed again, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to miss work.
には中に入れなさそうだ。
まあ俺たちも結構連中に面が割れちまってるしな。
But thankfully, however,
何か手立てを講じる必要がありそうな感じですね。
I'm gonna have a few days off in a row in 2 weeks. I did do some off-stream birthday plans on the days leading up to my birthday.
とりあえず
Like, I went out to CC's Pizza, went to Best Buy, played some games at CC's, you name it.
ここで連中に見つかったら元も子もなくなりそうだ。
そうね。
Find me.
今のは空耳？それとも
Hold on a moment, guys.
どうしたの？
Looks like Ellie and Tio noticed that Lloyd's spacing out.
ごめん、気のせいだったみたいだ。
よくわからんがとっとと行こうぜ。
Da na na na. But yeah. It's an Asia emote. Asia's awesome. So is Dan. Hmm?
一通り回ってみたけど、やっぱりオークション会場に入る手立てを考える必要がありそうだ。
Exactly, Lloyd.
確かに
For the funny barrier,
チェックしてるのがあのマフィア同
knowing you being the funny barrier man, you actually have some great
そ
ideas.
もそもその招待カードはそのまま使えるんでしょうか？身元を照合される可能性が高そうな気もしますが。
Barriers! Barriers! Barriers everywhere!
確かにそうね。そのあたりレンちゃんから話を聞ければよかったんだけど。
ま、招待カードを譲ってくれただけでもありがたいと思っておこ
Exactly, Ray.
う。いずれにしてもどこか落ち着ける場所が欲しいな。
We know Roy has a Roydal. Or Lloyd has a big obsession with barriers.
レストランはちょっと人目がありすぎるか。
なら上のホテルに空室は
Good old Lloyd Bannings.
この時期だからさすがに
But yeah.
だと思うけど。
Oh yeah, I actually made the suggestion for an April Fool's stream to a friend of mine
せる空きがあるかもしれね
for his stream. And I came up with the idea of
え。フロントで聞くだけ聞いてみようぜ。
Roy Koopa cosplaying as his PNG tuber.
そうだな。
Yep.
行ってみよう。
And of course, the streamer is Red Flash Roy, who is a good friend of mine. I might consider getting myself a PNG tuber as well. Let's enter the boutique again. I'm hoping he does, because last year he streamed on April Fool's, I believe. Oh. Hotel. I'm really happy they added in the voice acting from the Evolution version in the Kai release.
ええ、そうなんですけど、やはり満室でしょうか。
大変申し訳ありません。
Because for those who are new to the series, before Trails in the Sky received the Sky Evolution remasters on the Vita, Trails from Zero into Azure received Evolution versions beforehand.
実は先ほど一件キャンセルがあったのですが、すぐに予約が入ってしまいまして。
そうですか。惜しかったです。
仕方ねえからレストランあたりに行こうぜ。話をする。
And those versions added voice acting.
そうだな。お困りみたいだね。
I've always wanted to be a voice actor.
マジくん？
Wait.
これはわずさま。
Wazzy!
なんだか部屋が取れなくて困っているみたいだけど、ゆっくり話ができる場所が欲しいってところかな。ああ、そうなんだけど。
But yeah,
だったら話は早い。
what a delight to see you here, Wazzy!
僕の部屋を提供してあげるよ。
おいおい、いきなりだな。
こっちだよ。
Doodly doo. Wazzy is our savior today.
どうするの？あからさまに怪しげな格好をしてましたけど。
And why is that, Tio?
どうして不良グループのリーダーがこんな場所にいるんだ。
まあ、知らない。
I mean, Randy, you aren't any better when you've hitting on women all the
とにか
time.
く行ってみよう。
Let's go to Wazi.
しかし君たちもなかなか優雅じゃないか。記念祭の最終日に休みをもらってミシュラムでこう言うとはね。
なあ、まあ骨休みってところさ。それよりワジ、君のその格好は
生かすだろ。
Da na na na. Like, when you think about it, however, when it comes to trails,
僕の副業の制服みたいなもんさ。
I've always liked how each story arc has their own unique characters and personalities.
副業？
Thank you so much, Shmasa.
それってどういう？
上流階級という。
Funny enough, I've always wanted to be a voice actor ever since the PS3 era. The PS3 and 360 era of video games. But now we're in the PS5 and etc. era. The PS5 Series X Switch 2 era, rather.
それってもしかしていわゆるホストさんですか？
おいおい、なんて羨ましい。いや、もといけしからんことを。
Bruh, Randy! Every time you say something, I feel like stomping your foot.
別にミラに困ってやってるわけじゃないけどね。いつもしつこく誘われるから仕方なく付き合ってあげてる。
Randy Orlando.
まあ
The SSS's biggest flirt.
なんていい草だ。
そういうすげないところにコロッといっちまうマダムが多い。
I know, right, Ray? Every time Randy opens his mouth,
正直
he has to hold back.
それではワジさんはホストのお仕事でここに？
ああ、いわゆるエスコート役ってやつさ。とあるご婦人に同伴してちょっと訳ありのパーティーに出るつもりなんだけどね。
それって
なるほどね。
なるほどって、その何の話だ？
Doodly
シュ
doo.
バルツオークション。大方その名前を知って調べに来たってところだろ。
バレバレみたいだな。
ということはあなたが出る訳ありのパーティーというのも？
ああ、そのオークションさ。
And I will say, I'm happy to announce that after, on the day I premiere Cold Steel 4, we're going to be doing a third subathon.
2回目になるかな。
そうだったのか。
こんな身近に知っている人がいたとは思いませんでしたね。
でも君たちそのオークションを摘発するつもりなのかい？さすがに無茶だと思うけど。
いや、悔しいけど元より摘発するつもりはないさ。ただ知っておきたかったんだ。クロスベルの歪みを象徴したような。
But that being said,
裏の車高
I might look into streamlining the gold requirements for the third subathon.
俺たちが乗り越えるべき壁がどの程度のものであるのか。
ロイド、
While 100 golds will remain intact,
その意気込みは買うけど、あいにくオークションには招待カードがないと入れないよ。 毎年違ったバラのデザインで投資ナンバーも入ってるから偽造することも難しい。どうしようもないと思うけどね。
oh, I'm gonna get ready for work myself, but I'm really sorry about that. I didn't realize my mic was muted. But yeah,
それなんだ
I gotta get ready for work soon, but as promised, we're continuing tonight and finishing up chapter 3.
どうやって手に入れたかを聞くのは野暮ってもんかな。
なあ、事情があってね。
この招待カードだけど身元の特定はされないのかしら。会員限定で登録されている人しか入ることはできないとか。
いや、それはないと思うよ。裏の社交界的な側面があるから新規の客を歓迎してるみたいなんだ。盗品を扱っている以上、あえて身元を特定されたくない有力者も多いみたいだしね。
だったらなんとかなるかもしれねえな。あ、そういや1枚の招待カードで何人まで入れるもんなんだ。
特に決まりはないみたいだけど、ただまあ大抵は2人連れだね。4人連れで入るのは目立つからおすすめはできないよ。
なななな。
なるほど。確かにそれは言えてるかもしれないわね。
それと一応パーティーだからフォーマルな格好をした方がいいね。
That is true. I do tend to talk about my work experiences here and there in
僕
stream.
みたいな格好をして悪目立ちするってのもありだけど。
さすがにそれは遠慮しとくよ。なあ、エリー、パーティー向けの服装だけど、どこかで調達できる場所。
I mean, we already saw Ellie in a dress earlier in the beginning of chapter 3.
がちょうどいいと思うわ。前に来た時に使ったことがあるし、私が立て替えておくから。
いや、それは
そのくらいさせてちょうだい。それより問題は潜入するメンバーでしょ。
ああ、そうだな。くじ引きかじゃんけんで決めるってのもあれだしな。
おいおい、何言ってんだ。少なくともお前は確定だろうが。
え、
今回の件、一番こだわっていたのはロイドさんですし。
That is true, Lloyd. You are the one who is most invested in the auction.
行くのは当然ではないかと。
でも。
もう。
Yeah, Lloyd.
受けておきなさい。
Don't be so dense, my guy.
見てみたいんでしょ。クロスベルの歪みの
I mean, after all, weren't you the one who always goes on about barriers?
わかった。引き受けさせてもらうよ。
That's the spirit, Lloyd.
だったらもう一人同伴する人間を決めるといい。一人で参加するっていうのはかえって目立つだろうからね。
そうだな。
私かティオちゃんかランディ。マフィアがいることを踏まえて選んだ方がいいかもしれないわね。残る2人は会場の外でいざという時に備えて待機する、そんな役割分担でしょうか。
ま、どんな分担にするにしても、まずは下のブティックに行こうぜ。ドレスアップする時までに誰を連れて行くか決めとけよ。
なあ、そうさせてもらおうかな。
You know, playing Trails from Zero, even after playing the remake of Sky,
どうしてワジまで一緒についてくるんだ。
it makes me miss the chibi style sprites of the first three games of the Sky trilogy.
マフィアのチェックをごまかすコツを教えてあげるよ。
AKA the chibi sprites that we've been accustomed to since the first game of the series, AKA Trails in the Sky.
なんかあからさまに興味本位っぽいですけど。
ま、聞くだけ聞いてみようぜ。
それじゃあ下にあるブティックに行きましょう。
Alright, I'm gonna make a save here because I gotta get ready for work. But as promised, we're continuing tonight after I get home. Of course, Slayer Zaman, thank you for coming by. And to everyone else, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate all of you. And with that being said, we're going to be doing a raid. How about we raid out to Mia? She is playing Pac-Man World Repack. And let's give her community a warm welcome. And also, top messages for followers and the bottom raid messages for subscribers. And until then, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate all of you. And I'll catch you guys tonight where we complete Chapter 3 of Trails from Zero.